Okay, Gun Collector 007 here with just a quick video. Obviously, the world is in havoc right now with this virus that seems to be taking over everywhere, and people are panicking, and people are caught short without supplies. And I see lately that gun stores are simply overwhelmed with first-time buyers going in and buying guns and ammo, and where shops were selling 5 or 8 guns a day, they're selling 50 plus a day. And the number one gun that they're selling is a shotgun. This is a Remington 870, your basic shotgun, and that's because a lot of people don't have gun permits. But I found an interesting story. I was watching the news the other day, and this guy says, I think it's time now that I arm myself, because, with this virus, people are losing their jobs, they have no money, there's probably going to be more break-ins, etc. And, I should have a gun, and because I don't have a permit, I could get a shotgun a lot easier. So shotguns are the number one guns that are being sold right now. But it just makes me ask the question, why did you wait so long? Is your family all of a sudden important, so they weren't important a month ago before this virus hit? And now you decide that, you need to have a shotgun. And the other thing that's troubling is you have a lot of first-time buyers who are buying a gun for the first time and never shot a gun. So they actually may be more of a danger to themselves than to a perpetrator coming into the house trying to do them harm, because they probably don't know how to operate the thing. So the bottom line is you should always be prepared. So whether it's a shotgun, pistols, you should have ammo, you should have flashlights, you should have lanterns, you should have knives, you should have hatchets, you should have everything that you need, and you should have it all the time. So this virus is going to go away. Hopefully not too many people will be harmed or killed, but it will go away. And after that, maybe people will have learned a little bit of a lesson about being prepared. We don't have to turn into preppers and have 10,000 bottles of water and etc. and toilet paper. I don't even know what's going on with that. People are just killing each other over toilet paper. That's insane. But again, be prepared. Have the stuff to always be able to protect your family. Just because there's not a national state of emergency going on right now, it doesn't mean there's not bad guys out there. And, the last thing about the bad guys is I noticed they're going to be releasing a lot of prisoners out of the prisons because they're worried about them catching the coronavirus. And so, isn't that just peachy? So now you're going to have a lot of guys come out of jail. There's no jobs for them to get. So what are they going to do? They're going to resort back to what they do best, and that's crime. And crime is burglaries, robberies, thefts, and what have you. So again, it may be not saying, we should have told you so, but maybe people should have been a little bit more prepared, because a lot of bad guys are going to be flooding the streets, certainly in the New York area, that's for sure. They're letting out tons of people out of Rikers Island, and it's really a recipe for disaster. But, hopefully they're low-level people that might have done, something stupid, like, I don't know what, jaywalking or smoked a joint or something. If that's the case, I guess that's all right. But what I heard, they're even letting, convicted robbers or burglars out of jail, and that's a dangerous situation. Again, they're not going to have anything to come out to, and they're just going to go back to their own ways. So those of us that are protected, good for you for planning ahead. And if you're not protected, go ahead out today immediately and get something. And if you could get some immediate training, even if it's just watching YouTube videos or asking the owner of the gun store to show you proper operation of the gun, go ahead and do so. So that's just my take on this whole mess. So God bless and good luck to everybody.